This is Kim speaking from Ken Sigma. Welcome to episode 86 of Transition Tuesday. Today I'm going to talk about how you can help parents see their child's potential. Right now I'm going to switch over to a short slide presentation to share this information.
Helping parents see their child's potential. Sometimes parents have concerns that teachers won't see their child's potential and push them to reach it. The opposite of that is that sometimes parents don't see their child's potential and feel that the school or teacher is asking too much. In this video, I will discuss a few ways to help parents see their child's potential. When we think about it, a great way for someone to see or begin to open up their view is to get them involved, because when they're involved, they are informed. So the absolute best way to help parents see their child's potential is to get them involved in the transition process. This also means that the student needs to be actively involved. When parents see their child is taking an active role in and advocating for their future, they begin to open up their view of their child's potential. Here are some ways to get parents involved. Start conversations about transition with parents and students before the student turns transition age. This means using open-ended questions, communicating with parents on a regular basis, listening to parents, establishing an open-door policy, and letting parents know how they can help their child with the transition process at home and at school. Implementing these suggestions not only helps build a positive relationship between the school and parents, it also helps build a more positive relationship between the parents and the student, which in turn better helps the parents to see their child's potential. Other suggestions to help parents get involved in their child's transition process is to use surveys or questionnaires on the student's strengths and weaknesses, specifically on transition skills, such as working with coworkers, taking responsibility, and completing tasks on time and to expectations. When the whole IEP team, including the student and the parent, answers questions about the student's strengths and weaknesses, the parents are able to get a bigger picture of their child's potential. Also, use questionnaires or activities about the student's future options in the areas of employment, training and education, and independent living that both the student and the parent can complete. For today's bonus, I'll be sending you a questionnaire from our Starting Line Foundations workbook that involves both the student and the parent in completing questions about the student's future options. And third, guide students to lead their transition discussion during their IEP meetings. Transition Tuesday, episode 77, gives great tips on how to guide the student to do this. Another suggestion is to have a discussion with the student and the parents on the student's current abilities and future goals, using a goal versus current reality approach for the areas of employment, training and education, and independent living. An example in employment would be, if the student's goal is to have full-time, independent, competitive employment, is that currently the current reality of what the student can do right now? An example for training and education would be, if the student's goal is to attend a community college, is that something that the student could do right now, their current reality, or something that they need to work on so they are able to reach their goal? An example for the area of independent living, maybe their goal is to live independently on their own, but their current reality, given their skills, would be to live independently with someone who comes in occasionally to help support them. These last two suggestions are for students who are lower functioning and may not have the cognitive ability to have a discussion about their current abilities and future goals. The first suggestion is to have an open house to showcase the student's abilities, and also to video the student doing a difficult activity or task so the parents are able to see some things that their child may not be doing at home. For today's bonus, I'll be sending you the Thinking About Your Future Options PDF survey questionnaire for students and parents from 10 Sigma's Foundations Transition Student Workbook.
Thank you for watching the video. I hope you use this information to help your students and their parents. Be sure to check your email for the bonus we just sent over. If this is the first time you've ever seen an episode of Transition Tuesday, click the link below to receive the bonus. Be sure to like and share the video and leave a comment or suggestion for a future episode of Transition Tuesday. Have a great week. See you next Tuesday.